beautiful luminous glow that we get from the skin tint, but it's gonna give me a little bit more color and also set it in place because it's a powder. And then I like to pop it on my nose. And then I'm just gonna dip back and forth between these two and use this as my highlight because we're not glowing enough. Might as well put more. And pop that right there on the high point of my cheek. And then tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow. Okay, and then my final step, so now you get to look at your face and be like, okay, where is too much shine? This is where you get to address that. So I have like more porous areas right here. They're not as bad as they used to be, honestly. But if I wanted to blur them, I love this powder. This is Red Aspen Translucent Setting Powder. And I have been just using a brush, especially this time of year when we tend to be more dry. I will use a brush. So this is the blend brush from Saint, and I'm just going to take that powder and just kind of press it right here where those pores are. And it's going to blur them, but still keep my skin looking like skin. See the difference? And in the summer, I will use like a powder puff, which is a little more dense and heavy application of powder. But this one, yeah, it does, Megan. It really does. It's gorge. Also, I will take a picture when I'm all done here and I'll post it right after this live. And it'll have a list of everything that I use. So if you need like links or you need to find something or you need a color match or anything like that, I would love to help you. Okay, so I'm just taking whatever's left over in this brush, and I like my forehead to be a little shiny. So I don't really add any more powder, but I do like to dust it, just whatever's left over, like residual in my brush, right over that like fine line that I have. And it does a really good job at like blurring it. And then I'll take whatever is left over and just like go right here up underneath my bronzer. Because I'm gonna let my hair down and it'll be sitting here on my face and I don't want it to stick to my face. There, now you can barely see my pores, but my skin still looks like skin and it's not like shining bright like a diamond entirely, you know? Okay, so one of my favorite steps too is going back in with a Freck pen of some sort. The one that I've been using for years is the Freck Beauty, and you can find this at Sephora. They started carrying it. They used to only be at their website, which was Freck Beauty. But if you're a Sephora girly, you can find it there too. And what I love about it is like the undertone, it looks really natural. So you press it on and then you can use your finger to like blend it out. And it has like a red kind of undertone that mimics freckles more true to life. So you just tap it on and then press it out. And then I have a freckle right here. And right here, and then right here. And then again, it just kind of makes your skin like more just